but this one's with Will Smith called Gemini Man?
Gemini Man, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Did that animated movie ever come out?
Which one?
With Will Smith, the spy movie?
Yeah.
I never saw it. I wanted to see it. Did you see that trailer?
For which one?
It's
the Will Smith spy cartoon movie.
Yeah, he's a spy, and his Q turns him into a pigeon. And I can't remember what it's called. It's called Spy in
Disguise?
Spies in Disguise or something like that, I think is what it's called. No, it seemed very funny. Like, I like Will Smith a lot, so I wanted to see it, and I just never saw it because I didn't realize it had actually come out. So I'm going to have to look for it.
Can you hear it?
Tell me something. Why is it so hard for you to kill this man?
He knew every move of mine before I made it. I'd have him right there. Take the shot. And he'd be gone, like a ghost. Who is he?
I think I know why he's as good as you. He is you.
25 years ago, they made you from me. They chose me because there's never been anybody like me. We have to end this right now. You have all of his gifts without his pain. You made a person out of another person. Then you sent me to kill him. You made a choice to do this to me.
This thing that you're struggling with, it's fear. Embrace it and then overcome it.
Of all the people in the world to come after me, why would he send you?
Wow.
So I've always said that Will Smith has amazing range, but he gets typecast just to play Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just plays Will Smith and everything. It's gonna be really cool to see him being Will Smith and then not being Will Smith. One of the first movies I ever saw him in is 6 Degrees of Separation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And like, only knowing him from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and then seeing 6 Degrees of Separation, my mind was fucking blown because he's so good in that. He's so fucking good in that. And I know it's kind of like, oh, it's a punchline. Oh, it's Will Smith. He's just gonna be Will Smith. But I'm never not entertained by what he does. And so yeah, it's basically Looper. But I'll see this.
We still kind of don't know the full story. I mean, maybe it's a clone.
Yeah, but it's kind of Looper. It's sending you to kill yourself.
What do you think?
Oh no, I think it looks good.
Yeah,
I'm
really cool.
a huge fan of Will Smith. I'm a huge fan of Ang Lee. I hope that the effects on the younger Will Smith is not the final effects.
Yeah, those visual effects for when you do face replacement like that, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I know Marvel kind of has the hand on that.
Sam Jackson looked amazing.
He looked so yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that looks freaking cool. Ang Lee, I haven't seen Life of Pi, but I think the only one movie I've seen of his was The Hulk. With the original Hulk.
Is Hulk the Edward Norton? No. Yeah.
No. That was it was also Banner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did something else too. I think that I have seen. I can't remember. I have to look it up, but I think I've seen more than just that. Pretty sure.
He did Brokeback Mountain.
I know he did Brokeback. I didn't finish that movie. It was on TV. I was watching the TV version of it. It's probably always the wrong way to watch a movie.
It always is.
Yeah, I can't think of the other one, but I know he's a great director. I mean, the trailer for Life of Pi was amazing. The visual effects in that were awesome. I think he won, or I think his team won an Oscar for that.
For visual effects?
For visual effects, yeah.
This looks really cool.
But yeah, this looks awesome. I'm excited for it. I want to Yeah, he has range. If you give him, if you
does.
give him a good script, the dude has range.
Yeah.
And I'm intrigued, and I want to see more.
So last night.
Oh, Bolo's in the chat. He says he looks like Fresh Prince. Lol. Well, I mean, he is Fresh Prince, the young one.
Bad Boys was on last night.
Oh, fun.
And so I've seen Bad Boys too. I have never actually seen all of the first Bad Boys. And it was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. So the
credit. Talk about Bad Boys so much.
No, Bad Boys 2.
Oh, 2.
Bad Boys 2. Bryce and I specifically, the sequence when the boy comes to pick up Martin Lawrence's daughter. I always say that's going to be me and Bryce. Except for the not high on ecstasy part. But yeah, like, so I've never actually seen all of the first Bad Boys. I had the soundtrack because at that time I was super, I still am, super into hip hop, and there's some amazing stuff on that soundtrack. But it was on last night, and keep in mind I've never actually seen the whole movie, but just like I saw the font treatment, and then before the title comes up, I was like, I think this is Bad Boys, and I hadn't listed any actors yet. It was just like producer and this and the font. And I was like, I think this is Bad Boys, and then the title comes across. I was like, how funny is it that I've never actually seen this part of the movie, but I knew it was Bad Boys. That's how much it's kind of like soaked in through osmosis over the years. But yeah, so then I watched like the first 15 minutes of it, and I was like, fuck, I'm bummed we have to leave now, because now I really want to see the rest of this movie.
I'm gonna have to go watch those Bad Boys movies.
They're fun.
2 is a cartoon. Like, I have this list in my phone of a topic for a show where I want to talk about, original, like, firsts of a movie franchise that are like not necessarily serious, but definitely more grounded and darker. And then the sequel is a fucking caricature or cartoon. And like, I feel like Ninja Turtles was like that. The first Ninja Turtles was real dark and kind of gritty, and
it wasn't it?
Raph gets almost murdered and they burn a house down. And then the second one is fucking Cowabunga and Ernie Reyes Jr. and like just cartoon. And so I have a list in my phone on Google Keep of movies that are like that. And I want to do that topic like we were talking about, doing shows to have things in the can in case we're going to miss a week we can put up.
Right.
That's one of the ones I want to do is movies that started out semi-serious and ended up fucking live-action cartoons later.
Okay. Cool. I'll have to actually made a list of like side stuff. I'll have to put you and Bryce in the label.
But yeah, Bad Boys 2 is super fun and entertaining, but it is a cartoon compared to the vibe of what I've seen of the first one.
Cool. So yeah, definitely gonna see this.
Yeah, that looks really good, man. I'm a huge Will Smith fan. I don't like all the hate he gets.
Yeah.